Alright, this is my first shot of the day here. I think it's pretty nice. The ocean's quite rough because we've just had a storm. So I'm thinking of doing a long exposure here, about 10 seconds, and hopefully we get something quite nice. And obviously there's a lot of wind, so all these reeds here as well will be blurred out in the front, which will hopefully be some nice motion. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this series, if you're new here, I go out to one location and I take 15 photos only. It really is as simple as that. When I first started this series, I thought it would be a good idea to make my way up the northeast coastline as far as I can before either I get sick of shooting the coast or nobody watches these videos anymore. So that's what we're doing today. It's episode number 3. We're on location number 3, and the gear that I had out with me on this day was the A7 IV, a 16-35, a tripod, and a 10-stop filter. That's all I took with me, and obviously the chest cam in order to capture the footage. The problem is, because I'm stood on very wet sand, I don't know if you can see that, very wet sand, obviously the tripod's sinking slowly. So when I take a long exposure, it's coming out blurry. So I don't know whether I'm going to have to go really fast with the long exposure in order to try and sort of counteract that sink. But to be honest, I don't think it can be avoided. But let's see what we can do. So I'm going to bump the ISO up now. I'm going to overexpose by 1 stop, and I'm going to shoot the shot right now and see how that comes out. Alright, that's a wrap on the 15 photos I took on this day. It was a challenging day of photography, I'm not gonna lie. I know the area quite well and I know there's not always that much going on there, there's not that much to photograph. So I knew coming up with 15 on that morning would be quite a struggle, so I'm kind of happy with what I got, but there were no clear ones that I was like, that's incredible. I think this is probably my favourite from the day, just the orange and blue contrast is beautiful, and obviously the water motion as well is spot on. And this is a close second. I just love seeing people out having fun and walking their dogs, so I'm always a sucker for a shot like this. Let me know which was yours in the comments below. That's it from me, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.